This is Cecilia Ding with the Online Meditation Room. Always good to feel this moment with you. Today we'll work together to develop a mindfulness trigger. This means we want to identify something we'll do several times today, so that each time we do that, it becomes a reminder to take a breath and be mindful. Let us first settle into today's practice posture. If you're like me, there will be some fatigue from a long Sunday, non-stop with the family. So let us shake off some of that tiredness together. Let us close or lower our eyes. If you could stand for this part of the activity, it could help. If not, any other posture would work too. Follow the natural rhythm of our body. Let us gently move our neck and head as we breathe in and out. Let us have anything that's weighing ourselves down leave gradually, seeing and feeling that they're floating away from us little by little. Then let us gently move our shoulders and upper chest, our arms and our hands. Breathing in and breathe out as we do so. Feel the hands tighten and untighten. Form a fist and then let go. Breathing in and breathe out as we do this. Just feel any tension move away from our chest and arms as if they're floating away in the air. Now, if you're able to move our waist and bottom in any motion that feels good, but very gently and slowly. Breathing in and breathing out as if following the rhythm of our body without intentionally telling it what to do. Let us move down to our legs. And first, raise your right leg gently and just a tiny bit, and see if you can gently shake that leg and move your ankles very mindfully, feeding this motion, noticing anything that's different today. And wiggle your toes and put them down. And next, let's raise gently your left leg. Gently move in a circular motion or shake it, whatever makes sense to you in this moment. Sensing how our body feels as we do these movements. And we'll wiggle your toes before we let it down. Now let us just settle down into a stillness of the body. Just breathing in and out and staying in this moment for about 30 seconds, connecting with the stillness of the moment. You could choose a natural breath or a deep cleansing breath where you're breathing deeply into your tummy and letting it out through the mouth. Whatever you choose, let us do this on our own for a couple times. Settled inside your body, I want to invite you to picture a typical day. What would happen, for example, in the morning when we wake up? Maybe we'll be eating breakfast, go to work, talk to our coworkers, as you picture this day, what is something that we repeatedly do without even noticing? Maybe it's washing your hands, or to fill a water bottle at the cooler, pressing an elevator button, or even just opening a door by touching the door handle. So I want you to take a moment to pick out one of these things that you repeatedly do at least 2 to 3 times a day. Once you have made the choice, I want you to imagine that you're doing that thing right now. Something you do at least 2 to 3 times a day, seeing that action in your mind's eye. What are you seeing in this picture? What would appear? What objects? And what's the color of this object? Whether it's a silver door handle or a blue water bottle, picture that color. Picture that something you will encounter or see at least 2 to 3 times a day, maybe even many more times. Is there a smell in this moment when you execute this action? And even if there's an absence of smell, just notice that. Notice the clear air. Is there a sound when you do this? Whether it's the sound of water or a door, bring that sound to your mind and let your body feel the object that you would touch or come in contact with in this action. Is it smooth? Is it rough? So let us just feel all that you have just seen, felt, smelled, and heard in this action. And let it become more and more real and vivid as you picture this action that you do multiple times a day. And now I invite you to repeat quietly to yourself, whenever I'm doing this, seeing this image, seeing this shape, feel this feeling, and smell this moment, I will remember to take a deep inhale and exhale to check in with my body and connect with myself. So let us do this again. Bring yourself to see something you would do every day, at least 2 to 3 times a day. See the color, shape of the objects in that moment. Hear the sounds. Feel anything that you come into contact with. And repeat quietly to yourself, whenever I do this, I will also take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale, check in with my body, and connect with my feelings. No need to judge or criticize, just feel the moment. So let us do this quietly one more time without words. Just put ourselves in that moment, whether it's opening a door, or drinking water, or washing our hands. Just imagine that every time we do something that we have decided to be our mindfulness trigger, we will take a deep breath and remember to connect with ourselves mindfully. It will only take a few seconds. Now just do it one more time. See that action and feel yourself inhale, exhale, and give this moment a name. You could call it the coffee break mindfulness, the door opening mindfulness, or hand washing mindfulness. In Chinese, if you like. And that will be the moments every day we will have a chance to check in with ourselves about how we are in that moment and keeping ourselves connected and calm. Slowly, I invite you now to come back to the present moment. Open our eyes, slowly to adjust to your room. When we do mindfulness, when we come back, nothing has been changed or lost except our feelings about this moment has changed for the calmer and better. So let us put our hands in our heart center. Feel the gratitude for ourselves and for each other for being here today. You may stay in the music or sign off whenever you're ready. The guided portion ends here. This is Cecilia Dane. It's been good to feel this moment with you. Take care, and till next time.